Hello dear, Kinga Sebastian here from Bitless riding, and it's my third part about basic horse training and what does it mean, okay? And I will try to put it in words, but this is my third video because I couldn't do it in two videos, but okay, I will still try my best, so hold on. So I was talking about nature horsemanship, and then everyone does it differently, and the difference is about aggression levels, and that I was trying out and experimenting with this, with different aggression levels, and and that my conclusion was that you don't have to be really aggressive at all. It might be one exception to it, okay, but only one. But you can, by your attitude, you can do it that way, that you don't even have to be aggressive, even in that situation, in that exception as well. So that exception, in my opinion, is when you deal with a horse which is so the situation is when, let's say, you are with a horse, you're doing things with a horse, and then the horse gets so aggressive that it charges you. Yeah, it charges, or it kicks out, or it wants to bite you, and then of course you will have to defend yourself, because you won't let him bite you or kick you, right, or harm you physically. Okay, so in my opinion, that's the the only exception, when you can be aggressive with the horse, but even that doesn't mean that you have to kick the hell out of the horse. Okay, so you will correct it once or twice, one after another, exactly when his aggression is you get his aggression towards you, and then that's it. But even these situations, you can you can avoid, because you can handle a horse in such way, with such softness, that that he doesn't become this aggressive towards you, if you know what I mean. But of course, in order to be soft with a horse the whole way that you're training it, or you're dealing with it, or you're with it, or let's call it whatever, then so in order to do that, to be soft, you need patience, lots of patience and lots of time. Okay, so you cannot cut this off. You cannot cut the time and the patience facts here. Okay, so you need that. If you're not willing to pay that price of patience and time, then you cannot do it like that. Okay, then you have to become aggressive, and if that's what you want to do, then that's what you're doing. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just talking about my experience and my view on basic horse training. Okay, and as I said in my other two videos, because I have other two videos on this, what does basic horse training mean to me, then basic horse training is, to me, so a horse is trained, let's say a horse is trained in his basics when he is calm and responsive at the same time. Okay, that's what basic horse training means to me. And yeah, so And how would you I don't even know how to put this. So, you know, there are many groundworks and many ground techniques in nature horsemanship that you can use in order to get a calm and responsive horse. But then it's not so much about the techniques and the groundwork, which are they are working very well. But as I said, you can do that in many ways. You can do it more aggressively, or you can do it softly, and then you need more time, of course, and patience. And then, but you know, when you do it, when you leave the horse to make his decisions about how to respond or to react to what you're asking from it, and then you know, you go with the pace of the horse, you know, because the horse will always tell you what is how ready he is and how confident and how calm he is for the next step, okay, for the next step to you to ask from it to do. And then when you pay attention and you you know, you communicate with the horse, like he's telling you, okay, I'm not ready, I'm scared, I might be aggressive because of it, okay, then you don't push it, okay. It's simple as that. It's not rocket science, okay. It's really simple. It's just common sense, people, okay. It's common sense, really. It's, yeah, that's what it is, really. So I mean, regardless of techniques, regardless of exercises on the ground or on the horseback or whatever, it all goes back to giving the horse the time he needs, okay, to be confident and to be calm, and to respond to your questions as you'd like to respond, you'd like it to respond, okay. And yeah, the horse always tells you if he's ready or not, or yeah. So when you have a horse, I think it's really easy to do this, because then you have the time and the patience. I mean, it's more easy to have the time and the patience with one horse, of course. And I think this approach, this common sense approach. Hi, Romulus. This common sense approach, you can really. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yeah. And about the others. So what, I don't know, what was I gonna tell? Yeah, no. So this common sense approach, you can really do it when you have one horse or two, okay, or even three, but you have your own horses, okay. It doesn't really work when you don't have your own horses, and you're working, let's say, at an equestrian center, which I did, okay, many times. And then I always got frustrated, because even if I was allowed to go bitless with the horses, there were many horses that I had to prepare in such a way that I like it a horse to be, you know. And then it's a bit frustrating, because okay, the horse has to be ready to go out, you know, trail riding, and then, well, it's not really ready in my opinion. And then of course with this approach you need more time. But again, if you have your own horse, you can easily do this common sense horse training, or whatever we name it. Okay, and this video is getting too long again, so I will make another, I think, a last video on basic horse training. So stay tuned and see you next time. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye. Hello.